Hello, welcome back, everyone, and thank you for joining us for another UW Esports stream this school year. Tonight, we have our UW Esports Game of the Week stream featuring some matches from our UW Esports team. Tonight, we're going to feature our Rocket League team in an AVGL Collegiate Champions League match up against University of Michigan Esports Blue. Our esports program seeks to build and foster community, open doors to the vast career opportunities in the field of gaming, and promote the virtues of healthy competition. Through esports, we are able to communicate with one another, forming and developing digital communities so necessary in the challenging times we are facing. We hope you enjoy being a part of our community and we invite you to get more involved. Follow us here or on UW Esports Discord server, as well as on our social channels at U of WA Esports. Now, to introduce ourselves, I'm Salvador and I'm a freshman here at the University of Washington, and I'll be one of your casters tonight.
And I'm Hunter. I'm currently a senior here at the University of Washington, and I'll also be one of your casters tonight. Right on, Salvador. So this is our first live game of the school year. How are you feeling about our Rocket League team playing up against University of Michigan?
Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. I was looking at a couple of the University of Michigan matches previously. They look like a very forward attacking team, and I'm excited to see how we'll deal with that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's kind of interesting to hear because I know I've seen a lot of solid defensive gameplay, especially we have like Wizard on our team that is just like has some amazing goal blocks. We have a very strong defensive setup when we kind of get into the swing of things. So hopefully we'll see a little bit of a little good contention, a little competition going there if our playstyles match up like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Very excited to see our players in this live match.
Wonderful. And I know we have two returning players from here from last year that our viewers may have seen if we've tuned in from this last year. We have Vixie as well as Wizard who have been playing with us. We also have a new player, Whale, who is entering the scene. I did see gameplay from the stream last week. They were a very strong player, and UW is looking to be a very strong team this year. I'm very excited to see what Whale brings to the rest of the team as they continue to play throughout this year. Is there anything you're excited to see, Salvador, going forward from our players?
Yeah, there's a lot. I think I looked at the scrim last week too. That was a pretty good match. Um, I think there's just a lot, like lots of room for improvement, and I think we can see some of that improvement here today.
Hopefully so. That's definitely what esports here at the University of Washington. It's what our team is all about. Just constantly getting a little bit better each match, and hopefully we have Wizard and Vixie that have been playing with each other. We have a little bit of a dynamic going. Hopefully they'll be able to keep that forward and just work well in there. Hopefully it's not too much of a big drastic change moving on from the previous trio teams we've had of last year. You mentioned that you had watched some of the University of Michigan's previous games. Is there anything that you noticed about their players, or anything special that our team might have to look out for?
Yeah, well, I actually noticed that all the players here are new. It's a different roster, and
Oh,
I think
interesting.
we're actually getting right into the game now.
Sure enough.
Let's see. Okay, so Michigan starting strong with the push. Venti, Wizard hitting the clear.
There's
Off
a
the
lot of good
bat.
offensive pressure here from Whale.
Venti going in.
Strong shot there, but a good defense there from Wizard. A good goalie block. Getting the ball back on. Oh, and the ball comes right back with Whale right there in the defense. There
See,
goes
we got
Wizard.
some
Boom,
demos
boom.
off. Well, receiving it, going up, following through with it. Let's see how this goes. Bobcat with the clear. Okay. Wizard bringing it back.
Got a lot of hang time in this match. A lot of aerial bouncing back and forth. A lot of aerial passes.
Yeah, you like to see it. Oh wow, everyone whiffing there. Wizard going off the top. Good pass right there. On to Whale now.
We got all three UDub players up front on this offense.
Let's see if we can make something
Vixie
happen.
knocking it in. Let's go, Vixie. Very nice, kind of like it almost looked like an accident, but of course, with anything that Vixie's pushing in, it's definitely never going to be an accident. Very calculated play there.
Yeah, that was a nice goal right there.
Right on, Vixie with the first point going to UW here with about 3 minutes left in the first match. Vixie
Wow,
well with a
another
very
goal.
aggressive push already.
Wizard with the demo there. Finna Whale up in the air. Nickel knocking it back. Whale pushing it forward again. Off the top, off the back.
Oh, very nice defense from Michigan and a good little push. And there it is, a score from Nickel to tie up this first match. A little over 2 minutes left. Let's see here.
Oh wow, that was a nice bump to get Wizard out of there, and then they scored it in. Right, start the kickoff with Vixie. Nickel running it back. Whale pushing forward once again.
Of course, watching the cars go back and forth, it seems high pace or fast paced, high octane. But so far, I'm thinking it's a pretty slow match right now. We're got about 2 minutes left, only 1 point each, pretty tied up. The teams are playing pretty evenly, consistently here. Is there anything you're seeing on the field right now that we have this kind of like back and forth here? Is any team pushing out or any special moves that are going on?
I don't see anything too crazy right now. Pretty low scoring game, as you said. Maybe they'll push something out here in the last minute of the game remaining.
Definitely seeing a lot of strong defense here from Michigan. We're having a lot of offense, a lot of offensive push, and a lot of shots from UW, especially from Vixie and Wizard here.
Oh yeah, looking like a little swap of roles right now. Michigan's on the defense.
Down to 1 minute remaining here. Still tied 1-1. The ball in Michigan's court here.
Demo, Wizard coming through. Let's see. Well, with the tap right above. And Nickel clears it. Wizard brings it back.
And the last 30 seconds here, and it looks like Michigan's defense putting in a lot of work there. Oh, spoke too soon. There it is with Vixie with a score, putting it 2-1 with 20 seconds left in the first match. Can UW hold it together and keep this? They have a relentless offense right now. They are just putting up shot after shot, and they're putting it all into to Michigan's defense right now.
Oh yeah, let's keep it up, hopefully. See Vixie again, strong kickoff. Going up, right to Wizard. Oh, that was close. Menti bringing it forward.
Nice little push here, but Vixie's not going to let it happen. Is Bobcat going to come in and save it?
Wizard bringing it up.
Michigan doing a great job of keeping the ball alive. Bobcat with a nice little dribble and a shot.
Okay, going in there. Vixie. Oh,
They
and it's
weren't
down on
able
the
to
ground.
keep it up. There it is, the first match going to UW, the 2-point, or well, I guess a 1-point lead, 2-1.
Yeah, that was a very nice match. Um, those goals were pretty good too. Very skillful.
Very fun to see. And you were completely right in the prediction there, seeing that Michigan did have a very strong defense, and UW was almost relentless with their offensive pushing there, just shot after shot, keeping their goalies always on their toes. We're getting into the second match here. If we're going to see more of the same, then I think Michigan here is going to have to pick up their offensive tempo a little bit just to kind of get a couple more shots off, because the ball's going to stay on their court. They do have a strong defense, but you just can't win games with the ball in your court 24/7 here.
Yeah, for sure. Hoping to see maybe a breakthrough. See if they can push through. Let's see. Center ball right now. Nickel pushing it forward. Well, clearing it. Vixie. Well, with the back. Okay. Vixie keeping it up in the air, going through with the dribble. Oh, and right into the
Vixie
net.
guiding it in, doing a very good job of turning the ball from their own goal, carrying it all the way. What a beautiful soar through the sky there. Oh,
Amazing
you love
play
to see
there.
it.
Oh, yeah.
So within the first 45 seconds of the second match here, UW up 1 point.
Well, playing around with the ball a little bit. Bobcat. Close shot, but not enough.
Bobcat and Venti doing a very good job of being offensive here, trying to turn around the tempo. Can they keep it up, though, is the question, because we have Vixie coming in, pushing back with a lot of resistance. And there comes Wizard.
Going back on our side. Well, with the clear, and gets Demo doing it.
Venti with the demo, very aggressive. A bit of a turnaround for what we've seen so far, but Wizard with a return demo there.
Well, picking it up. See. Goes back into our half.
Nickel doing a good job of keeping the ball in UW's court here. It's really just a back and forth, keeping it in this corner pocket.
Yeah. Oh, great knockback from the backboard. Didn't go very far though. Oh, wow. Open net, but no one was there to get it on the Michigan side.
Wizard with a beautiful little setup there. Vixie not quite able to make it in time to complete the shot, but this offensive pressure for UW that they are known for is starting to come back into play as the ball remains in Michigan's court, and Vixie coming back to score it to put up a second point against Michigan here in the second match, making it 2-0 with just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second match. Is there anything you're seeing, any big plays or standout players on Michigan's team that are looking like the big thing that UW has to shut down?
Yeah, it looks like Venti's bringing in a lot of passes and securing the ball in there. I think we're gonna have to look out for that. Maybe get a little bumps and try to clear that way.
Absolutely, I could not agree more. Venti and Bobcat especially, very strong players, making this little bit of an offensive push, trying to pick the tempo back up. I think they're definitely contenders to look out for, not discounting Nickel at all, also being a very well-rounded player here. Wizard with a little demo.
Wizard bringing it up again, forward. Nickel, back. Well, Venti passes to Bobcat. Vixie clearing it, right, passing to Wizard. Oh, and Vixie scoring it in the net. That was
Beautiful, the
clean.
Wizard-Vixie combo, can't be beat. That puts
Wow.
UW here at 3 points up. Oh, with just over a minute and 40 seconds left here in the second match. As you know, it's best of 5. Something's going to have to change here if Michigan wants to stay into the game. Is there anything that it looks like they have to pick up on, or any change of play style that you're seeing from Michigan here?
Yeah, I think when they're going on offense, they're pushing a little too much. And then on defense, it looks like they're not holding down that iron wall as well as
Interesting,
they could.
yeah.
Got Nickel with the center. Bobcat coming in, and Vixie with the save.
Solid push there, but with Whale coming in with a demo, it's going to make it very hard to keep up that tempo. But Michigan is doing well besides it, even though going down a player from a demo.
Vixie pushing it forward.
Nice shot there from Venti. Not quite able to sneak it in, but the positioning is very good. We like this offensive pressure.
Wizard and Bobcat right there challenging each other. Venti bringing it up. Wizard pushing it back.
It was a nice little steal there. Whale with a shot. Beautiful. Nickel was there just in time to save it, get it out of their goal.
Vixie forward, but no one's there. 3-0, looking like they just gotta keep the ball on the floor and then they'll take the second one. Let's see how this goes.
Bobcat with a beautiful shot here.
All right. That should give Michigan a little bit of momentum getting a goal right at the end. But UW is going to take the second game 3-1.
Right on. So there is another game to UW. There, Vixie, nice little spin in there. We love to see it. As we talked about earlier, the defensive strategies from Michigan, they have a very strong defensive setup, and we saw that very much in the first round there. It was a very low-scoring game, a very slow-paced game. It looks like they may have tried to switch up their strategy. As you were saying, they're pushed out very extended offensively, trying to get that push, which honestly, that's kind of what you have to do to try to like break through and get past UW's offense. Did not seem to work out with for them there very well. We had 3-0 there in the beginning for a very long time until the last second. Is there anything you're seeing as this kind of tempo goes on, or anything that has to happen if Michigan wants a chance to come on back here?
Oh, I think they're going to have to secure those open spots a little more. We do leave some open. And yeah, they just got to score some goals.
Yeah, that definitely will help.
See, we're getting to game 3 now. Wizard right in the middle. Okay. Nickel knocking it off of him. See, Whale keeping it there. Vixie going in for it. Not quite.
Is that Venti getting a nice little offensive push, getting the ball into the second half, but Vixie turning it right back around with a shot, just walking it in. And the first point there for Vixie for UW with just over 4 minutes left in this third match.
Oh, nice goal going in there. Very clear and nice. Starting again. See, kickoff. Whale. Good kickoff there.
Being down 2 matches here and a goal, it's a tough situation for Michigan here as they're heading into the third game of 5. Now, it's all down to the mental game. We've seen bigger comebacks in the past. It's all down to keeping it together on the mental side for both UW and for Michigan. You got to stay strong on both sides. Really, all it takes is just 1 or 2 goals to turn the tide.
Oh yeah, for sure. We just need a couple. Michigan gain a couple goals, and yeah, it could just be a run back. We still got 3 minutes left in the match. Quite a bit of time.
Well, carrying it in there with a nice little aerial juggle. Nice goalie setup, though. That strong defense is starting to work its way back in for Michigan. Venti lobbing the ball right past UW's defense there.
Wizard bringing it in once again. Whale is there for it. Let's see. See if something happens. Right into Vixie. Oh, gets saved by Bobcat.
An amazing save there. I think that was from Venti there that bounced it off of their own goal post to get it out of the goal.
Yeah, great shot by Vixie, but unfortunately it was blocked. Well, bringing it up. Venti back towards us. Wizard again. Now Bobcat. Michigan trying to get the clear. Okay.
And again, the tempo of the game here is slowing down. Only 1 point scored so far here in the second match. We've seen a lot stronger defense from Michigan here, kind of going back to their roots. You do love to see this kind of high tempo, or I guess not high tempo, but definitely high skill level play here. As you can see, it comes down to little mistakes. Big passes that in kind of a casual match would just end a game aren't the same here. We have the defenders that know how to pinpoint accurately, defend, and make these aerial blocks and these defenses.
Right, yeah. All it takes is one goal. Vixie trying to clear it. Bobcat bringing it in. Whale is there for it. Oh, Wizard with the tap and into the net. That was
Beautiful
clean.
score there. Bobcat rushing to save it, but not able to get there in time as Wizard secures the second point here in match 3. Just over a minute here to go in the third match. UW up by 2. Michigan yet to score a point so far. Things are not looking good. They're going to have a drastic change of tempo if they have hope to come back into this match.
Whale with the clear. But Bobcat's there, challenging. Oh, and Bobcat's got that score?
Very nice assist there from Nickel, putting up a point, contending against UW. Still 2-1 here, favoring UW with just under a minute left here in the third match. This is the time for a comeback if there was any.
Oh yeah, with just a minute left, anything can happen. Starting off strong. Wizard pushing it forward. Venti trying to clear. Okay, gets cleared off Michigan's side.
Very aggressive push there from UW, but countered well by Michigan. Wizard very quick to come back and protect his little goal there, his home.
On Michigan's side now. See what they do. Venti up in the air. Wizard coming with the hit. Well, looking like he's trying to set it up. Blocked.
Very nice shot there from Wizard, and it will pass straight through Michigan's defense for a point there, excuse me. Up 3-1 for UW with just over 10 seconds here in the third match. I don't know, it's not looking very good for Michigan here. Very strong plays from UW.
Yeah, there's not that much time left to score 2 goals. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, a shot there. And let's see if they keep it up.
Wizard and fixing to go for this last goal here to make it. Oh, and Whale will
Oh
come
my
in
god.
with the last point, a 4-1 for UW here in this last match.
Yeah, so UW takes it 3-0 against Michigan. That was a nice match. Yeah, unfortunately, Michigan couldn't quite turn it around there. But very strong showing from our team here at UW.
Absolutely. We have Vixie there getting the MVP. 7 shots, a very strong showing there. A very well played match from both teams here. We saw a very strong showing. You were absolutely right. We had Vixie there with this constant offense, constant shots. We had Whale with a nice little assist there. We had a lot of shots from them as well. Wizard with a rock iron defense there, not letting anything through, but also a couple shots going in and that one carrying the ball all the way through to the goal. A really strong showing here. Was there anything that you saw that the UW might have to work on going forward? It might be hard to say with a 3-0 win like this, but
Yeah, well, it was definitely a 3-0, but I don't think it was a complete knockout. They still left room there, although Michigan didn't completely capitalize on it. We did still leave some room there where maybe another team could have actually scored and uh, came back.
I absolutely agree. You were definitely right on there talking about a lot of the space open. If you get just one player that learns to pick up on that and to capitalize on that, that's a huge weak point that UW is going to have to work on going forward if they want to stay strong.
Yeah, for sure. But that was a good match. Good showing, both teams. All right, and congrats to UW. Thank you so much for joining us on our University of Washington Twitch channel tonight and spending time with our production crew, players, and talent. Remember to check us out at U of W Esports on most platforms, including Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And join the Discord if you are interested in volunteering behind the scenes. Have a great night, and we hope to see you next time.
Thank you all for coming out.
It began with 3 pillars, the foundation for UW Esports, pushing ourselves to greater heights.
Community.
Career. Competition.
He wasn't able to get that big of a pick.
Oh yeah. Reminds me of Toronto Defiant Yakpung. Reminiscent of that, of just juggling everyone into the corner there.
Maybe that'll be the game changer here for UW.
Maybe. Oh my goodness! What an angle by Wizard!
Wow. What a shot.